Welcome back to another fresh episode of the Forward We Move Kasi Podcast 1575, brought to you by Scaps the DJ. Umfanaganto. Remember to hit the subscribe button, comment, and like for more fresh episodes. Brought to you in association with the voice of the movement, Uputum Dala.
Sharp Buffet is a boys, Scaps the DJ and Allah Zutaba. Welcome back to our next episode. Buffet, we are having a powerful business young man. What's a kasi? Sayenza Lento is gonna be telling us Kutigenzagalan property. Dealing with big things, big productions and property. How are you, my brother?
Sharp and Scaps the DJ.
Otherwise, tell no one. People that just wanna know tell no one.
Yeah, no. So I'm Nicolas Chuna.
Sure.
While I got my SB of 1575.
Sure.
So basically, dealing on my properties. So our real estate agency, Destiny Homes, based in Brakpan.
Nice one.
So yeah, pretty much that's what we do. But also just to add, I think I would love to consider myself at this point a serial hustler because I'm involved in his name, but property being my main focus or my main line of business.
Nice one. So where is the inspiration of property coming from, my guy? Because property I wonder why again, what is property?
Yeah, look, I mean, view it this way. A property or a real estate is an industry.
Sure.
So it's about us being the middleman between the seller and the buyer. So I think just to put it in a nutshell, I'm an agent. So agencies, what we do is we get the seller and then we connect it to the buyer. Sure. But we've got special set of skills that in between we know, because remember when you are selling a property, it's not like putting cars or something. So there's a lot of paperwork, there's a lot of, and it's going to be big monies. So obviously we need qualified individuals that are able to make the transaction possible. Sure. So we are those people.
So you guys are dealing with properties from East End or everywhere
I think before COVID, it was a thing in this industry saying, okay, you do Iguatema, you do Takani, you do Tuza, you do Davidson, Midland, whatever the case may be. But now post-COVID, I think we learned to go to, we reach as far as we can. As I'm speaking now, there's properties I'm selling Cape Town, properties I'm selling in Durban. Because I mean, and besides with digital age, sometimes I don't need to be there physically, but everything we can do it digitally. So
so that people they can understand. So do you need lawyers to approve property and stuff? Do you need serious people to approve this thing? Because we don't know, my part. Because I see me I'm 50 million price. I just want to buy a house, but my information is less. So that's why I'm asking these kind of questions. Do you involve a lawyer? What do you involve to get a property? To say now this is my house. Yeah,
as I've said, Scaps, we have certain sets of skills and we are qualified.
Sure.
Tina at Destiny Homes, what I can tell you is there's no transaction in Zagala without including the right authorities, which are lawyers in this case. They call them conveyancers, or notaries, whatever you want to call them. But those guys are the people that ensure that the transaction has been registered legally, Guma Deeds Office and whatnot.
Sure.
So definitely when you are buying a property, first person you need was only Nicolas from Destiny Homes, that I must tell you.
Sure.
After that has happened, then I will then link you with the right set of lawyers that I know which are genuine lawyers that will make each transaction legally and the right way.
Nice one. Since you've started this production, this business, so do you believe in hard work or luck? As a human being, how do you run a business? About luck or hard working?
Yeah, Scaps, let me tell you, me personally, I know I live for business. I mean, sikhula ndoda, sikhula abomagogo endlini bathengisa amaswiti.
Sure.
Sikhula emajaridini phando enhle kunama room ama bedrooms lapha siyarentiswa. So some of us business I can say so they say.
Sure.
but reality is a business, you gotta work. You know, 10 years I worked for a big corporate in JMP.
Nice one.
You know, about what is considered a proper job, corporate job.
Sure.
Yeah.
So decided to quit that.
But last year I said no, it's about time, and maybe I thought no, it's gonna be easy because I'm running my own business. Look, I can tell you good. Now I work twice as hard. Now I work. Anglali. I think for the past 6 months I'm only 3 hours sleep per night, so that you can imagine.
So I think that is hard work. So you have answered my answer, so my question. So that is hard work, my friend.
Definitely.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you are in property only or everything. What else can we talk about? Because I know you as a property guy. Yeah. So what kind of business, other business are you doing?
I mean, we know what happened, unfortunately.
Sure.
A few years whereby, you know, some other businesses, like informal, like about tax shop and those things, where, you know, I don't know, something happened that time. But I think I find myself in a space whereby I'm saying people need some services, need some selling goods, but no one is providing them because they themselves buy keep those people. So yeah, I did venture into a FMCG. I would call it. It's a tax shop, but I would say it's a FMCG, which then now. I'm selling groceries and whatnot. You know? It's a little project I started as like it's an opportunity I born, but after that I see it's very challenging. Hence now I'm going to give it some 2%, 3% of my attention.
When coming to property, I'm not trying to talk. They're not giving you problems. What kind of challenges do you face when it comes to property? Challenges.
Yeah, let me put it from a Kasi perspective when it comes. I would say that because of, I mean, my challenges greatly were like us.
Sure.
Look, abantu they think mounting is like indlu. Ngizo sala namhlanje sibhadalane cash sasa shayile.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking this question because people don't know my brother. Even me, I was like, okay, bhadalane you guys call Nick. Then give him money, then turn.
And definitely it doesn't work like that. It's a process. I can tell you now, it takes minimum 3 months to transfer a property, and I'm saying it is a cash deal or bonded property.
Sure.
All of them take 3 months. That is minimum. It can be even more. Yes. So when you are selling a property, what I can tell the people, your listeners, is that. When you're selling a property, one thing that you must have, you must be patient, one. Two, when you're selling a property, not jigeleza, because the acres see jigeleza too much. Then kuno putwami, mina ngithi okay hayi ngoba manje mina ngiphethe iLOA iproperty yami ayispani kanjalo everyone walapho lesibongo lesokhulula lapho nomntana ka olawa lapho uyafuneka and unfortunately you can't jigeleza. You need to do it the right way and be patient. So those are one of the challenges this is Tola like us. And secondly, again, like us, I mean, we are faced with situations whereby the houses they actually owe more to municipality than what they worth. Because Kuma is in 1956, if I'm not mistaken, so those are old properties, and many people they never pay the rent.
Solo.
Abanye bablijile eziningi nje into and then when they sell now a property I value it at 500,000 400,000 now mafika masibalo go at 700,000 which then
over the property
it can't be sold.
So those are the best challenges or worst challenges that you have come across.
Definitely.
So it's much easier when you're going to Masabab and stuff. The process is becoming easy.
Yeah, and I know challenges why, but as I've said, so emphasize because I want to empower me.
Sure, that's why you are here, my pastor. I want them to have knowledge with the meetings because we need. So we need umzukulu olapule phepha. Sifuna abazukulu.
Yeah, no, injalo. Actually, actually, you make sure you are sharing our contact details with your listeners. Because
I will share my.
I think we can give them something magical at this point. Please, we are doing this every day. We live for this.
Sure.
And I think many people are just misinformed. So if we can paid rights, reach
For
the
sure,
people.
for sure.
Yeah,
now being here, we are giving them a best knowledge. We appreciate you to come to Forward We Move. We're still here with Mr. Nicolas. He's giving us some knowledge. How is property going on with guys? Just want to know, but today we are learning a lot, So, if you can get an opportunity saying now, let's get you to work in overseas just to do the property stuff, you can go.
Yeah, hey, Scabs. Yeah, let me tell you. So the qualification that I've completed March, December.
Sure.
So actually, my license, my knowledge, and everything qualifies me to work abroad. So
serious, the whole way
abroad, I'm not gonna say go. Yeah. I come, I say this is the qualification that I have.
Let's work.
So probably I can do the licensing here.
Sure.
But in terms of qualifications, I mean, we do it the whole world.
So let me rephrase my question. So the question was, what is your advice when coming to someone that want to buy a house or build a house from scratch? Which one is the best?
Yeah, I'm glad you've asked that question because you need to so frequently. Mm-hmm. Okay, to answer you, let's start here. First thing that you need to do, you need to contact Nicolas from Metestany Homes firstly. To get this knowledge, guys.
Sure.
Secondly, what you need to do is, so there's no rights between the two to say, okay, I build or I buy a property that is already been there. Maybe building now you get the benefits of which it's a brand new house, everything is new, whatever. But my advice, honest advice, I think it's always better to buy Indlu. That is already been there. Especially there's what we call a PMV. So PMV would mean a below market value. So when we are 1 million, I think then building a new house is going to be expensive because of building plans, all those authorities that need some approvals and whatever the case may be. But when you are buying a property, especially with PMV, which is below the market value, so you are able to buy a property in 500,000, invest 200,000. So 700,000 cost delay. But because of you've bought it below market value, means immediately you get to return already so an equity on the property. Equity is then so now let's call it a profit. Profit. Because if the house it is valued at 1 million and when we paying at 700,000, so literally you can buy it, register it, after a year, 6 months, so you sell it for 1 million because that's the right price. So basically it means when you have bought a profit here 300,000 immediately. More but that 700,000 which is amazing. Personally, I think people they should be buying properties that are on the market and built. So I think that is better.
That's the better way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zay. Even me, I'm shocked for this information getting new. So yeah, hey. I know, good plan. So if you can, okay, let's just coming back to your cars because since the non-basic cars, you know.
Yeah.
So now they say, Mr. Nick, you are a multi-millionaire. You can still come in Zealand.
What if I'm a multi-millionaire?
Yeah. Why if?
I'm joking, man. Yeah, but look, I mean, that's why now let's say maybe some of us are fortunate. Tina school in cards whereby money we looked up to born, you know.
Sure.
Maybe it's the transition between Sazalwa, apartheid, no mas then the time is born. Say a pela, but I'm effects of corner sawa born, whereby money la flosham lan and take a majita Tina in times whereby amajita me waspana le abuye athethe Spanish lekasi so uplifty cars. I don't see that happening nowadays. People are building high walls. A majority no, it's strange how ilogish is turning, but maybe again civilization and change maybe is good, really. But me now obviously I'm a type of guy that I mean even now let's not even speak about my multi-millionaire because nothing's gonna change if when I full need to help the public. Dude. Na I work for abantu na awuze etafeni la mukhala and utanguthi uzophuma ngayenzanga next. I take that problem
nice one.
So yeah, I mean we are always trying to uplift the guys and help where we can, and yeah, we hope the good God blesses us for the people And I mean, I think of all just to waiting here a bit short. Look, I always say taking care of abantu it's a responsibility. Irresponsibility that thing. Yabona if nama million esikwameni angithathela abantu for ukuthi ngifuna ukubona ngifuna ukwaziwa what no it's a responsibility, a huge one. Sure. Which I think is a conversation okumele sibe namajita grand manje to say let's reinvest these things because abantu they need assistance.
Yeah, for sure. Nice one. So I think people have knowledge because so just keep in touch. Anyone that needs more information, you follow you. I'll post the details on this episode. Sharp. So what is the advice that can you give the upcoming ones?
Yeah, just in closing, ne?
Yeah.
Scabs. I mean, all I can tell you is Utak is able. I mean, Utak is able. Yeah. Utak is able to do it. Utak, all that we need to do at this point, we need to start working. We need to understand there's no Messiah that's gonna save us.
Sure.
Scabs. That I need to emphasize. I know ukulume ngokuthi but at this point I can tell you, imagine
Shumaye, go down.
Yeah, so look, what I've observed over the years is that Utak, especially South Africa, dude, I don't know why. I don't know. We are used to getting things for free, gents. And honestly, we need to get away from that mentality. We need to start working, gents. Sure. We need. You know what? Let me tell you something interesting. Just like this, your audience will need to hear.
Yeah. So
in South Africa or
sure,
we tend to be the only people emhlabeni whereby kungasuka someone from another part of the world. Let's say in this case Chinese gentleman.
Sure.
And open a business like us. And then that business if flourish ukundlula lower like South Africa.
Yeah. Why?
If when you go to China, no matter what your price is, my friend, I'm telling you, especially about this informal businesses, let's say guys, that thing should stop. Like us, we should take care of each other. Like us, we should uplift each other. Like us, we should start speaking the truth. Maybe some of your listeners, they will hate me, but I mean, really, I need to speak my truth. My truth is we need to get rid of that laziness as the black people like us. We need to understand our economy is here, and we need to push for that economy. No one is going to help us.
No one going to help
us. Let's stop. Let's get away with the mentality. Employment group. We create that employment. Why am I all about build the cast? That's why the economy is like us in fact. So we are working like us. The more people, parents of the people that we help, but like us, we are selling more properties like we are doing it like us more than a town, and we are excited about that because now I can see with our people they've learned. Our people they want to get into that space because I've got people who are buying properties like us, but like us, fixing them up and selling them, which is amazing. And people need to do that, man.
Nice one. Perfect. Until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Perfect. We are happy to have him here. Please like, subscribe, please follow him. This one is so important. Everyone must listen to this one till the end. So watch this episode till the end. Perfect. Mr. Nick.
Thank you so much.
Scabs, thank you, my brother.
Sabonga, all the best, Baba.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, what a lovely one. Oh.